Now that General Michael Langley has announced his arrival in Ivory Coast, do you suspect anything? Are you scared of something? Is any question coming to your mind? Is the West up to something at the moment? Remember that Michael Langley is the US general that recently went viral for criticizing Ibrahim Traore, of using Burkina Faso's wealth for personal protection. Now, a lot of questions comes to mind as to genuinity of this criticism. One of the things that you ask yourself, or one of the questions that you ask yourself is, since the Burkina Faso have been using the Burkina's wealth for the masses, has there been improvement in the Burkina Faso? Has there been development in Burkina Faso? Now that Michael Langley has accused Ibrahim Traore of using Burkina's wealth for personal gains, at this moment there is numerous mind-blowing changes in Burkina Faso. At this moment that Traore is using the Burkina's wealth for his personal gains, there are numerous transformational changes taking place in Burkina Faso. Now, the question is, what is Cote d'Ivoire up to? What are they planning with the West? Is Ibrahim Traore going to be attacked very soon? Is Ibrahim Traore safe? Just like you remember, sometime in the past, Russia attacked Ukraine for similar reasons. Reasons being that it is going to be used just as neighbor to harbor Russia's enemy, and that sparked off war. We hope and we pray that Burkina or Ibrahim Traore does not attack Ivory Coast. Now, what is the Ivorian president up to? A lot of questions are there in the minds of many African youths who are actually at the moment questioning the involvement and the interest of the West in Africa. Ibrahim Traore has united African youths more than any other African. Gaddafi tried to do this, he was eliminated by the West. Thomas Sankara tried to do this, but he was also eliminated by the West. Currently, Ibrahim Traore is taking the lead and uniting Africans. He thinks and foresees a prosperous Africa, an Africa that is for Africa, African production that is used to take care of African people. Africa for Africa first, just like America is for Americans, just like Europe is for Europeans, but Africa is for the West at the moment. US Command for Africa has said Michael Langley has arrived in Cote d'Ivoire and has met with Ivorian Minister for Defense, and that he is going to be partnering with the Minister for Defense in fighting terrorism in West Africa. Remember that recently Ibrahim Traore has allegedly said that Cote d'Ivoire is being used by the West to snipe Burkina Faso and him personally, Ibrahim Traore. In trying to understand this diplomatic role and how things may play out in the near future, it is critical and quite important we look at how Russia and Ukraine war started. 1. Russia sees NATO as a time bomb, which is being planted by the West against the former Soviet Union, USSR, and does not want it anyway by any means near its backyard. In the event where Ukraine opted to join NATO, Russia had no option other than to attack Ukraine before it can have other forces to fight Russia in the bid. Now, let's go back to Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso. Remember, in recent time, the Burkina Faso president Ibrahim Traore accused the Ivorian president of being a tool in the hand of the West, and as well a time bomb against the person of Traore and the Republic of Burkina Faso. Now, the question is, will a Traore, Burkina Faso repeat the same Russia-Ukraine history, or will there be a difference in operation and pattern of engagement? All these and more we are going to be expecting and watching as it unfolds in the near future.